Hello there everyone, this is Lilith and welcome back to another one of my videos for Altenew. Today I'll be sharing a home decor project which I created using the Winter Wishes stamp set. This is one of the projects I created for my stamp highlight blog post on the Altenew scrapbook blog. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to emboss the image with some embossing powder. So first I used some embossing ink and then I added some translucent Pearl Crisp embossing powder. Now this is translucent powder, but it has a little bit of sparkle to it. And so when you heat set this, and you will have kind of little sparkly elements in it. So now I'm just going to heat up the embossing powder, and I usually start at the back. That way the embossing powder doesn't fly around. And once that is dry, I'm going to start adding my ink, and I'm going to blend in some ink colors, and I'm going to go with something a bit more unusual, which I don't usually use. I'm going to use some grays and combine that with a little bit of blue and a little bit of purple. So as you can see, I have only got that grey on the project and it's already looking so pretty. You could leave it like this if you want something really simple. But I do want to add a bit of colour, and so I'm going to add a bit of purple, and I'm using wisteria and hydrangea. And I'm using a smaller blending brush because I just want to add a little bit of color in certain spots. Now, if you think that the color is too harsh or not blending well, don't be afraid to go over it with your larger brush, or even just use a little bit more gray just to blend everything out. And I have noticed that leaving something to dry will also help, because sometimes you think the colors are really harsh and not nicely blended, and once they are dry, it kind of softens everything and the look. But don't be afraid to blend a lot and to add a lighter color and just blend everything together. So here I'm just going to add a little bit of that darker color, and then afterwards I'll add a little bit of blue using Ocean Waves. I was very wary to add that blue color, but in the end I just love how that just pulled everything together. And in the end, I think this looks like maybe a landscape you would see in the far north with some of those northern lights. So here's the final project. I hope you enjoyed. If you've got any questions or any comments, just pop them in the comment section. And for more information on all the products used, please visit our Altenew scrapbook blog or the Altenew website. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.